Hi everybody, Stephen Jastrabek from Stephen John Salons here. I've been asked to produce my resume for my 22 years of work in the hair and beauty field, and I would love to. First and foremost, I want to thank the powers that be that have added me to the list of the most famous hairdressers. It's much appreciated. As I said, 22 years of work, and I've had many travels and many educational experiences, and been to many, many countries. So, I do appreciate that. My work covers. I've been in and worked in 7 different countries. I've had a national TV hair commercial. Had an extensive overseas education, and with the ownership of 4 salons here in New Jersey, we've been working hard. I appreciate that. As far as my resume, I'm going to start in the United States. Besides owning 4 salons here in New Jersey, I've done some work at the Javits Center in Manhattan. Most people go to the Javits Center to go to the beauty shows, and I happen to be in the good position to work for John Sebastian, the Sebastian Company, and the Di Pasquale Company for a couple, 2-3 years there at the Javits show. So I have some New York experience and a lot of education throughout the village and different hair shows that we've done there. Also on the other side of the United States, I've had the luxury of working for John Sebastian and attending the LA is the Place, which is the I-Zone that John Sebastian owned for LA is the Place. So it was the fall and spring fashion shows. The international hair cutting and coloring team would get together, and people from New York and New Jersey would go out to LA and learn the new haircuts and bring them back to the East Coast. So that was very instrumental in my cutting and coloring techniques a number of years ago. I've done a couple of conferences, the SAM conferences, which were at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City, and also there's conferences on Niagara Falls in the Canadian side. That was maybe about 15-20 years ago, but that was very beneficial, along with 2 Miami shows that I did a number of years ago. Now getting into a little bit of photo shooting, photojournalism. I still do to this day. The famous Nancy Brown the Hair Studios in Boca Raton. I go down there every year, and if she has some work, we lay out portfolio work, photo shoot work, photojournalism, and I get to do the hair and work with different makeup artists to help develop these photo shoots, which is a tremendous amount of fun. Back in 1989, I was a Barbizon model from 1983 to 1994. I did, I can't even name how many shows throughout New Jersey, New York, being a model and doing hair for, you can't believe how much hair was done through those years. So that was an integral part of my hair career, being involved in all those fashion shows and being part of doing hair and the fashion show itself, and modeling myself. So that lumps into my resume. That's a good confidence builder as you progress in this business. Now I'm going to go overseas. That was all in the United States. Overseas, I did, a couple times I went to the Vidal Sassoon Academy back in the early 90s, and with their extensive training, attended their academies, worked with them over there. Also attended and worked in the Vidal Sassoon Academies in Santa Monica, Boulevard, Marina del Rey, which was very, very important, and it was great to see all them folks and work with Vidal Sassoon back in the day. Getting back to, I already mentioned the Sebastian and Di Pasquale family. went to many shows, including the shows, the Fermisi Hair shows in Milan, the Cosmoprof in Bologna, Italy, were beneficial in more ways than you can imagine to help me grow as a stylist and learn and compete at this craft of hairstyling. Two of my most cherished moments were in Paris, being able to get myself on the set of an outdoor fashion show that was at the cathedral and get some work in and get some experience in that nature, and also visiting one of the most great celebrity salon in downtown Paris and doing a photo shoot in one of their most cherished salons down in downtown Paris. That was quite a scene down there. So moving a little further east, back in 2008, I went with the United States Olympic Committee, and we went to the Eric Paris Salon in downtown Beijing, and I got to do a photo shoot with in the Eric Paris Salon with the Olympic Committee with Christian. He was the COO of the salon, the Eric Paris Salon. So that was a great experience, meeting those folks and getting involved in that depth of hairstyling and hair work down in Beijing. Of course, one I'd be remiss not to mention. A number of years ago, all the hairdressers around the world, whoever could make it, whoever could afford it, were summoned to go to Sonora Bay in Mexico and get together for a 2-week Club Med, and just get together and have a great time and learn and compete with your fellow hairdressers around the world. That experience really changed a few things for me. And then to wrap up pretty much the global, I didn't work at these as I did the other salons. These two places I went, I happened to be traveling to Moscow and the Middle East, and I got the opportunities while I was there to make sure I stopped in the celebrity salons that are localized salons in those two cities, and meet and greet and see my competition across the world. So those are two last two places that actually I recently was. So it was very helpful. So I've done a lot of global traveling. I've met a lot of international people and compared and competed with these hairdressers. I am committed to the craft of hairdressing, and I will, hopefully, God willing, I can continue to do my traveling and my work. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it.